President of the University of the Philippines System, Honorable Angelo Jimenez, Chairperson of the National Youth Commission, Mr. Jose Francisco Ortega, Director of UP CIFAL Philippines, Dr. Michelle Palumbarit, development partners, and of course colleagues from the United Nations country team. Good day. Allow me first to congratulate all the hardworking women and men behind this very important dialogue. Today's event is extremely timely and very much needed. When I look at the theme of the event, it echoes the recent discussions amongst global leaders and head of state in New York last September at the margins of the UN General Assembly, where the Secretary General called for the Summit of the Future. As you know, the Summit of the Future was a call made by the UN Secretary General for the simple reason that our world is heading off the rails and we need tough decisions to get back on track. Conflicts are multiplying. Our collective security system is badly impacted by geopolitical divides. Many developing countries are unable to support their people due to the ongoing financial crisis. The climate emergency is destroying lives and devastating communities. So more than ever, there is a need of a collective, a powerful and reliable vision for a better future. The Summit of the Future concluded by the adoption by member states of the Pact of the Future, which is in fact the roadmap for humanity around a series of strategic commitments. One of the key components of the Pact of the Future is the Youth Declaration. The reason of such declaration is obvious. Today's generation of children and young people is the largest in history, with most of them living in developing countries. In the case of the Philippines, young people represent almost 30% of its population. So by championing intergenerational solidarity and finding creative solutions even in the most challenging of circumstances, young people remind us that a better world is still possible. We know that youth are nearly invisible in position of power and are becoming increasingly frustrated with being tokenized, marginalized, and ignored. And this needs to change. And the Pact of the Future, with the Youth Declaration, is part of such change. So I encourage youth representatives in the Philippines, the academe, the business community, to use the Pact of the Future and its Youth Declaration as a tool for action. As we know, the Youth Declaration includes commitments to urgently address critical environment challenges. There is a clear commitment to strengthen cooperation in response to demographic trends and to invest in quality education for all, including digital literacy to bridge the so-called digital gap. The commitments are followed by 11 actions that will help us to institutionalize and monitor what we are doing to safeguard the needs and interests of future generations. These include, for instance, leveraging science and strategic foresight, moving towards long-term thinking and planning, and encouraging evidence-based decision-making. With this declaration, we also commit to equip the multilateral system, including the United Nations, to mainstream long-term thinking and future generations into policies and actions. Another important element of the Pact of the Future is the Global Digital Compact. Such compact recognizes the significant role of digitalization in ensuring the youth can face the future head-on. As we see, young people are at the front and center of digital innovation, and their creative minds, of course, can transform this world in the best way possible. That's why our UN country teams support the implementation of programs that enhances their digital skills. Technological advancement like artificial intelligence, if not properly regulated, can cause inequalities that may negatively affect the youth in the future. It is for this reason that UN Philippines continues to work with partners in developing people and youth-centered artificial intelligence practices. We will shortly start, in close coordination with the government, the first ever artificial intelligence readiness assessment that will allow us to identify risks, gaps, and the state of preparation to a transformation of the way we work, the way we produce, the way we decide, and the way we interact as a society. So once again, congratulations for bringing the issues of youth, development, and sustainability at the heart of today's discussion. On behalf of the United Nations country team, I wish you a productive and engaging debate. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much.